Hello guys and welcome to the last episode of Nanyang Spectrum. I'm DJ. Today, we check out the mobile app that drives everyone crazy. Our reporter Cheyenne Ching finds about the app that lost its flap. And in our food review, it's all about living food. So Elizabeth has packed up her fork, chopstick and Hannibal poster and visited the Living Cafe. Lastly, after all that food, it's time for a little workout. Anne-Marie reports on a Pilates class that takes place right here. Talk about convenient, eh?
And in Let's Talk, we have two guests. You may know our first guest from the singing competition, Campus Superstar. Yap Jiamin will be on today's show. We will also talk to an accomplished peddler, Zina Sim, who will show us some of her skills in table tennis. I hear you used to play table tennis, DJ. Are you up for a challenge today?
Well, we shall see. Now, on to our first story. In the beginning, it was Angry Birds, and then it was Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird was the latest mobile phone game that got smartphone users completely hooked. Yet, it was removed from app stores just after a month after it rose to fame. Shortly after, similar games such as Clumsy Bird emerged. These games have also been very popular. Cheyenne Ching finds out why these games are so addictive.
Flappy Bird has surged in popularity since its creation. The aim of the game is to tap on the screen to direct a flying bird between oncoming sets of pipes without colliding into them.
Flappy Bird is very addictive. It's like every time you are unable to beat your high score, and then you just feel like, oh, the next try I can do it, and you just keep getting stuck at the game. Like you just try again and again and again.
Addiction used to refer to vices such as drugs, cigarettes, and alcohol. But today, social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter, as well as mobile games like Flappy Bird, are contributing to online addiction.
People tend to get addicted to Flappy Bird because, firstly, I think Flappy Bird is very easy to enter. This game, as there is no requirement, so everybody can enter it, and it's seemingly very easy to play. I think Flappy Bird, you can share your score with your friends. So this create like a social cycle for people to actually share their experiences with their score with their friends.
For some, they just don't understand how a game like Flappy Bird can lead to addiction.
I think this Flappy Bird app is very lame. It's just that it's just birds flapping.
Honestly, I think Flappy Bird is a bit overrated and it's not as fun as it seemed to be.
Ever since Flappy Bird was taken down from the App Store, the question on our mind now is, what would be the new app craze? This is Cheyenne Ching reporting.
Sometimes life is about balance, and in Let's Talk, Melissa speaks to a young but seasoned vocalist who is also a fourth-year student at the Wikimwi School of Communication and Information. She manages to find out that balance between hitting the right notes and hitting the books.
Today I have with me Yap Jiamin. Since she came in third place at the Campus Superstar competition, this 23-year-old has gone on to make appearances on Channel 8 Star Awards and on radio. She is also currently a regular singer at Sky Wine and Bistro and is the familiar jingle voice on Capital Radio 958. So welcome to Let's Talk, Jiamin.
Hi Melissa.
Yeah, hi. When did you start singing?
Actually, I started singing when I was 17 years old, but I only turned professional about 1.5 years ago. Yeah. So when I was 17, I joined a nationwide kind of a talent search program, and it's called Campus Superstar. So that was when I started my journey and discovered that, hey, I could sing. Yeah, but it wasn't until about 1.5 years ago that I started to do this more regularly. Yeah.
So what have you been up to since Campus Superstar?
After Campus Superstar came kind of like a series of performing opportunities, like for countdowns and charity events and stuff. But then about probably late last year, I met a wedding firm organizer and who then looked me in to help him to do some wedding shows. And then from there I met more musicians and who then introduced me into the pub and bar scene, yeah, which was how I got started doing regular gigs at such performing outlets. Yeah.
So do you have a favourite memory from doing these gigs at bars and pubs?
I wouldn't really say a favourite memory, but it was more of the satisfaction sometimes when we get from being appreciated and valued, to know that at the end of a gig, because sometimes I actually rush to gigs after school or from somewhere else and I'm just really, really tired. But then at the end of the 3 sets that I have done, you sometimes just receive a slip of note and said, hey, I actually stayed through your 3 sets because I really like your music. And these are the things that really keep us going and yeah, just keep us doing what we love to do. Yeah.
So it must be difficult managing time between school and work. So how do you do it? What's your secret?
To be really honest, I don't think sometimes I don't really do a good job at it. Yeah, but I try my best. Yeah, I still think that time management and discipline is very important. Yeah.
Okay, so on behalf of all your male fans, what do you look for in a romantic partner?
The younger me would say, things like, I don't know, appearances and material stuff, but I guess when we age and mature, these kind of things just don't really matter anymore. And so for now, I'm just really looking for someone whom I can click well with, whom I'm comfortable with generally telling things and just having a coffee together. Yeah.
Okay, so as a final wrap-up question, maybe you could share the challenges you face as a professional singer.
The challenges, as you mentioned, time management is really so difficult, and lately, we have got like the Billboard charts and I don't know, YouTube views and all these contests that people are joining. So sometimes it just becomes like a popularity race, and all these things just come up to try and quantify music, which I never really felt comfortable with. So at the end of the day, I just really want to I think satisfaction is most important, and I think just to keep the passion going. Yeah.
Don't worry, I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
So thank you for your time, Jia-min. I understand you prepared a song for us, so do make your way to the main stage and make yourself comfortable.
Okay, sure.
So we're all in for a treat right now. Jia-min has prepared one of the hit songs that we all know, Secrets by One Republic, and she's just about to sing it.
So today I have my partner Clarence Yeo, my guitarist. We're also a duo, and we are going to be bringing to you Secrets by One Republic.
Need another story, something to get off my chest. My life it's gonna bore me. Need something that I can't confess, till all my sleeves are stained red from all the truth that I've said. Come by it honestly, I say. I thought you saw me wink, no, I've been on the brink. So tell me what you want to hear, something that will light those years. I'm sick of all the insincere. I'm gonna give all my secrets away this time. Don't need another perfect lie. Don't care if critics ever jump in line. I'm gonna give all my secrets. So tell me what you want to hear, something that will light those years. I'm sick of all the insincere. I'm gonna give all my secrets away this time. Don't need another perfect lie. Don't care if critics ever jump in line. I'm gonna give all my secrets away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Do-do-do-do. Ooh, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. All my secrets away.
Have you heard about the raw food diet? Most people associate raw food to sashimi, but the raw food diet is a completely different concept. It's preservative-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, everything free except that you still have to pay for it. The food is either uncooked or heated below 45 degrees Celsius. This might sound unpalatable, but perhaps you may change your mind after hearing more about its benefits from our reporter Elizabeth Au.
Raw foodism, which originated from the West, is a lifestyle choice to consume food in its natural state. The diet has been gaining popularity here in Singapore in recent years. Opened in 2011, the Living Cafe in Bukit Timah is a well-established eatery serving raw food cuisine to this niche market.
The raw food mainly is, we believe that it will not exceed 204 degrees Celsius to 115, because we believe that all the enzymes, we have to keep it still like living food. We use a lot of different ingredients like nuts, seeds, okay, and wholesome food, unprocessed foods.
The idea is that the heating of food destroys its nutrients. This is bad because these nutrients boost digestion and can fight chronic diseases. The focus of raw food is on uncooked, unprocessed, and often organic food. While it can include raw meat or non-pasteurized dairy products, the cuisine is most commonly associated with vegan food. Misunderstood by many, a raw food diet is more than just uncooked fruits and vegetables. It includes seaweed, sprouts, seeds, and nuts, which can be made into smoothies, crackers, cakes, and pies.
A raw food diet is claimed to boost the immune system, clear up allergies, and to improve memory. For the health conscious among us, it is a diet worth trying. This is Elizabeth reporting from the Living Cafe.
You want to keep a healthy lifestyle but can't find the time to go to the gym? Well, what if I told you that you could join a Pilates class right here? Anne-Marie takes us to this class initiated by Wee School of Communication staff and students.
As Assistant Manager of Student Life, Ms. Deanna surely takes the definition of managing student life to the next level. Today, she is conducting a Pilates class in the TV studio of Wee School of Communication and Information.
I've always been very interested in holistic health and wellness. When I was doing graduate school in Toronto in Canada, I took a lot of yoga classes and also Pilates, and that's when I got interested in getting certified myself.
This is just one part of a student-run initiative that was started last year by a second-year Wee student, Amira Harris.
The purpose of WIPI is just to get people in school to interact with each other through sports. We can socialize and also work out our bodies at the same time, so it's a win-win situation.
Well, this is my first time doing Pilates and I'm a bit nervous. I haven't done it at all before, so I even have a towel, I don't even have a proper mat. So let's see how this goes.
I'm really very tired and physically exhausted, but I think it's a good physical exhaustion.
It's easy to neglect your physical health when you're studying, and exercise is a great way to boost your energy levels, and doing it with your peers is an additional motivating factor. So I'm definitely supportive of the initiative and I hope it's something that will be sustainable.
That was a good workout. Who knew Pilates could be so tiring? If you want to join in the fun, you can visit their Facebook page for more details. This is Anne-Marie reporting from NTU.
So my guest today used to play in Singapore's national table tennis team, and this is why I have my bat with me today. In her most recent competition, she clinched a silver medal in this women's team at the 8th SEA Table Tennis Championships and a bronze medal for the women's doubles. For Zina Sim, it was a great personal feat for her and for her family. So hi Zina, thank you for being with us in studio today. Tell me how you started with ping pong.
So I first started playing table tennis at 8 leisurely. So for my first CCA in primary school, I actually was in the band playing the clarinet. But after that, I was introduced to table tennis more by my sister, so I got involved in table tennis.
So what was your most memorable moment as an elite athlete?
As an elite athlete, I think the most competition would be very memorable. But I think the most memorable competition would be during the 2007 Sea Junior Championships. So during that competition, we created history by achieving the best results. And also it showed me that as much as table tennis is an individual sport, we can still achieve much more together working as a team.
Wow, that's a lot of achievements. So being so used to winning, are you a sore loser?
Well, I have to think about it. No, actually, I think as much as I hate losing, I think during my table tennis career, I was taught not to be a sore loser and also handle losing in stride, as in handle losing, yeah.
Yeah. So what have you been doing since you left the national team?
Ever since I left the national team, I've been doing weekend coaching and sparring with secondary school kids. So for me, it's very important as during my career in the national team, the society have been supporting us. So so what am I doing now is like giving back to the society and imparting my knowledge to the other people.
So how are the students you're coaching? Do you have any funny anecdotes to share?
Gee, I love all my students and they are very cute and it kind of reminds me of my junior days. But also there are some times where I would see myself in them.
Well, they'll be lucky if they become as successful as you.
I hope so.
So what is it about ping pong that is so appealing compared to other sports?
I think for table tennis, the most appealing thing is the type of spin and the speed that it has. And most importantly is that I don't need to run so much.
Okay, so what is the right way of holding a bat? I'm fairly new to ping pong, so do guide me.
Yeah, you can hold up your thumb here and behind. Yeah, it's fine. You can hold it like a gun, holding a gun.
So hold it like holding a gun.
So it's fine. Yeah, okay. So I will teach you how to serve, the basic serve.
Okay.
Yeah, so the most basic thing is just bounce the ball and just hit it over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me try that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're doing fine. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so I'm obviously not very good at it, but let me get my friend DJ, who's used to be a professional player as well.
Okay.
So here you go.
Hi. Hello.
And we'll see who wins the first point.
Okay.
And the winner will get coffee.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
So I guess that means Zina wins, but I guess that was something you're expecting, right, DJ?
Yeah, I mean, you don't expect any less from a former national player. Well, everyone, that's all the time we have for this episode. Join us again next semester for brand new episodes of Naya Spectrum. I'm DJ, and she's Melissa. Goodbye.